Whoa, hey yeah, how do that? Oh yeah, jumping like a dunya ba, jinenga ne salaba soma ba. Oh, jumping like a dunya ba, jinenga ne salaba soma ba. Oh, mine somebody about dunya la, mine somebody about dunya la, mine somebody about dunya la. Man is somebody about dunya. Suddenly I don't, suddenly I don't, suddenly I don't, suddenly I don't, suddenly I don't.
Welcome to Akoma Bako Studios. Today we have with us a unique singer and musician from Northern Ghana. He and I met some time ago on social media. Could you tell us about yourself?
Yeah. Badingu is the name from Upper West in Northwest of Ghana, and I'm a reggae artist and a performance,
Okay, could you tell us where you were born?
I was born in up down south, Kumasi, Bokrom. Yeah, so I'm a Bokrom guy. Yeah, and I started my basic education and senior high school back in Upper West region. Yeah, so after completion I have to come back down south, that's Accra, to continue the vibes.
Okay, and so why did you choose to become an artist?
Back at school, like primary level, I used to be part of the school ground, Back then, in the 90s in Ghana, we have a cultural program they used to, like bring all schools together to compete. And I was always part of the drama group. So, and I think that the journey started there. So, and then I take it up from there.
Okay. How do you work? What inspires you? Do you have a studio that you work from?
Specifically, I have a band that I play with, but don't have my personal studio. So I have a band which when I'm having a concert, which to play live, I use the band. I use my team, and we go and play. But I record in different studios, so I don't have a personal studio for now. But I hope one day maybe I might have it.
Okay. And now, do you write your own music?
Yeah. All songs I did, written all my songs. Yeah.
Okay. And what inspired the song? What brought the song?
I would say life. Yeah, my kind of music is motivational.
Is it your own life? Is it life?
It's just life.
Just life.
What in the society? I look up in the society to write my songs, and even if it's a love song, but it's different. Not those kind of how will I say? Profane songs. No, I don't do those kind of songs. But even I'm to sing a love song, but it has a meaning, it has a storyline. Yeah.
And what genre of music would you consider it to be?
Reggae and Afrobeat. That's what I do. And sometimes a little high life, because high life is our thing and we don't want it to go, so we combine everything together. Yeah. And in my music, you put some African element on it, like instrumentation per se. So my yet to release album, I'm putting up more African instrument on it, like the gong, the xylophone and stuff like that, to change the dynamic, like from not to westernize it. I just want to do something rhythms from the northern Ghana, or rhythm from Ghana. You see, yeah.
Okay, and can Can you tell us some of the people that you've worked with already in the industry?
A lot. Back at North, I've worked with some of the artists there, like legendary Abu Sadiq. I've worked with King Ayusova. I've worked with another artist from a lot of artists in Upper West, also Imura Ayana, Yongali, Gameboy Kawute, Samson B. There's a lot of artists in Upper West where I'm from, so I've done a lot of work over there with them. And back in Accra too, or Africa, I've worked with Samini, and I'm yet to release a song, but that one will be different project with Ismail Isaac, one of the legendary reggae artists in Africa. So and a Jamaican artist also, we call her Empress Abiona. She's in Jamaica, so we did a project which will be part of my upcoming album. Yeah.
Okay, and then is there any one artist who has motivated you to keep doing what you're doing?
Yeah. I have so many mentors, but I think Amanziba Natbro is a very conscious, traditional high life artist, and he's my musical godfather. Then I have Tekinja Fakoli, I would say King of African Reggae now. So these are the two people that motivate me a lot. And my cousin Samini too, I think he has motivated me a lot, because the first time I come to Accra, I was staying with him for some time before I depart myself back to the north, and I return back, and I'm now staying different place with him, but we do link up sometimes. Yeah.
So, and how was it working with Amanziba?
Yeah, Amanziba.
What was the fire?
I've learned a lot, and he has given me a lot of opportunities also. Me performing with Grams Morgan or the Morgan Heritage family, and Amanziba himself, Ben Bracco, and then the best on one stage is a plus. And not only that, Amanziba has put him on levels that I never dreamed that I would have even been on. So I always give thanks for that, and soon we'll be touring the world also together with Amanziba. He has given me a lot of opportunities, and me and him, we have a lot of countless music in the studio yet to be released. So he is a godsend, and he's a father to me. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so Komabako family, we're going to go to a short break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, Komabako. We're here with Ibrahim.
Badingu. She can't pronounce my local name. It's Badingu.
Badingu.
Yeah, it means your desire or your will. Like, as we voted for the politicians, and they are there doing their own thing, they are there doing their world, and they are something like that. Yeah. Badingu. Yeah. Badingu, Madingu, it's all good.
Okay. So I wanted to ask you, how do you finance your projects that you are doing? How do you get them financed?
I would say, like sometimes we have few sponsors coming on board to support, but it's not easy, So, and I do some too personally. My with the small resource I have, I add it up to the funding that I get from friends and sponsors to come out with that. Yeah.
Okay. And do you have any upcoming festivals planned?
Last year I did Festival Upper West, which was massive, but not the way I want it to be, because everything beginning, has the difficulties and stuff. So the second edition will be coming somewhere in October, in the Upper West region, which I think it will be great. So we hoping and praying to get a lot of sponsors so that we can boss it up. Yeah,
that's good. Okay, so I know that you do the Peace Project every year. Will you be doing this project again this year?
Yeah, I started this initiative since 2012. So the 2012 election, I did one which is Nurian, which means unity, and I always target my region. That's Upper West. The first edition we taught some part of the districts, and then a peace song was released which featured about 8 artists from the Upper West, and when was that, 2012? And we have, when was the 2016 also I did another one, and then I think we are in election year again. And then I'm coming out with something again, and with this we have a peace song recorded, and then we shoot a video, come up with a concert in Tumu and Wa. Tumu is the Sasara part, one of the districts in Upper West, and then we'll climax the concert in Wa, the regional capital. Yeah.
Okay. So you've told us some about the past collaborations you've done. Do you have any collaborations planned for the near future?
Yeah. Because this album, I'm featuring some few artists, not much. I'll be having a song with we're having one too with Amanziba and King Ayusoba. Then I'll feature some few upcoming artists too from the north. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And you said you have an upcoming album.
Yeah. Which is Welcome to Upper West. It will be a 12-track album. With title Welcome to Upper West. And I'm going to talk more of Upper West in the album, like our tourist site, how beautiful and hospitality we are in Upper West. And I think Upper West is one of the peaceful region in Ghana. We never have no fight, no blah blah blah. No.
That sounds good. I love places like
we have hippopotamus. I think we have the second largest hippos in Ghana. And then we have the Bulu slave defense wall, which is still there. So a lot of things. So I'm going to talk more in the song, and then to project and sell my region. Yeah.
Okay. All right. The song that I love is Sundong. I can't even say it.
Sundong, yeah, that's.
So tell us a little about the meaning behind that song.
Sundong, I think that's the last video I released. I haven't released any video yet, and it's doing well. I think people love the message, even if you don't like the song, but the rhythm or how I sing it, you love it. Yeah. So it talks about the kind of world we live in now. You can see people eat together, dance, do everything together, but they have hatred among themselves. And we've seen people helping each other, or someone helping someone, and the person has to pay that person with how will I say
karma.
Yeah, so that's just briefly, that's how Sundong is. So that's the kind of music I do. Yeah.
Now, me and you, we just met up at a charitable event. So tell us some of the things about your charitable endeavors that you've
I'm that kind of artist who always, like to support. I don't have, but if I've seen any opportunity like this, I have to also contribute my part, use my talent to contribute. So
you helped other artists to come up.
Yeah. Because just recently I was there with you meet and greet with Erna, which you see a lot of big men in the industry that came through. So that's how I do, and I didn't check them, but I knew that I'm going to get something bigger than what I would have even charged. Yeah, and then recently I did a donation also, or the last month or so, in some deprived schools in my district, where was we are here to do more, a lot of things there. So with the support of people, friends, and loved ones, yeah. So that's how we do it.
Yes. Now, like I was saying, sometimes I don't understand the words that you're saying because you're speaking in one.
Oh, yes, right? You get it.
Yes. So, what inspires you to write this song? This one is going to be in English, or this one's going to be in what?
Soon I'll come up with English songs, but not all English songs, because I
wanted to bring it to your people.
And I want to sell my language, because if someone in UK playing Sondong or Dune, you say, what kind of language is this? Blah blah. That attract the brand to the next level. And in all my website, also I explain the songs for them, and you can see Angela Kijo. Let's just use Angela Kijo for example. Recently she won the Grammys, she has almost about 4 Grammys or so, and she sing in her local dialect.
It speaks to your soul anyway. So music is something that it's a universal language.
Yeah,
you don't have to hear the words, you don't have to hear the lyrics to understand it. It's speaking to your soul.
So those, I think, all those artists, legendaries, motivated me in singing in my own dialect. I see like Tekenja, Manziva, Salif Keita, Alpha Blandi, Yusundo. All these artists are great musicians, and they are rich artists. Yusundo is the richest artist in Africa to say, but he sings in his own dialect. Most of his songs are that. Yeah, so I think those legends, motivated me in writing in my dialect. Yeah,
that's great. So I would like to ask you also, have you ever been to Jamaica? Have you ever been outside of Ghana?
Not yet, but I have a lot of friends. I'm friend with this guy, Kenyatta Hill, son of Joseph Hill Culture, and we do communicate, and I've even collaborated with one artist from Jamaica, Biona. We are in the technology, so how will I say, we are in computer, so he did her part and I did mine, and we mastered it over here. So I think Jamaica is a place I'll soon love to visit and work there at the Tough Gong studio, which is a dream, and I know God willing, inshallah, it will come on. But I've performed in some African countries. I've performed in Mali, Ouaga, Cote d'Ivoire, and then Senegal, but I haven't performed outside Africa yet. But I know very soon we'll be touring the Caribbean with Amanziba,
I've been to Jamaica. When I went to Jamaica, I had locks too at that time. I was locked up. Some time ago. But anyway, would you be willing to do some freestyle? I remember at the event we went to Saturday, you did this awesome freestyle.
Yeah. I call it
by music.
I think it's an intro. I wrote this how many years ago? Since 2004 that I wrote this, and I call it Proverbs So I use it to do entrances of my performances.
I would love to hear it.
To hear. Oh shit. Indara mayale kantagi kunanchera mane kakokomali da ubakara sana nimbiri bamanka dugujari ako dobala umanime kinani body for the morning unalewa me sabatara yanon kapanda ramina dana yo dugubala masachia selvera kuratin mama kadembe na bugidancho banya kola yala yanka ni samani chere tori dunaba iri chama mimba etawo dunai ya datinja wakati dia teneneba nanda biya dunepo yebanga bajaga the paratizana gaibe buya Rastafari.
That's nice. That's nice. Okay, that was awesome. So before we sign out, where can we purchase your music and how can we contact you on social media?
You can get my songs on all the digital platforms like Deezer, iTunes, and Tida, or how they call it, or just all the music platforms. So and my Twitter is at Badingu, Badingu, and Instagram Ibrahim Badingu, and then YouTube Badingu, and then my Facebook page Ibrahim Badingu. So or you just Google Badingu, you will get a lot of me. Yeah.
Okay, Kamabako family, we're going to leave you now. And God bless until we see you again next week. Thank you. Bye-bye. That's the part.
Whoa. Hey, yeah. How do that? Oh, yeah. Jamila Kadunia, Jinanga Salabasuma. Oh, Jamila Kadunia. Jinega me salabasuma wa Mile somebody about Duniala Mile somebody about Duniala Mile somebody about Duniala Mile somebody about Duniala Suddenly I don't 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 Chopping like a dunia baba Jumping like a dunia be Jinenga ne salabasuma wo Mali somebody about dunia Mali somebody about dunia Mantinya wa imabia Mantinya wa ibabia Mantinya wa ibunza kazi ya yawa On the bouta river Bilaka dunia be Bilaka dunia be Bilaka dunia babo Jinenga ne salabasuma bo Surunipa Nipanya Nen salabasuma ya Zanli ya damwa yeah Zinenga Antonia Zanli ya damwa Zinenga Antonia Zanli ya dam 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 Suddenly I done, yeah. Jumping like a dunia baba. Jinenga salabasuma wo. Jumping like a dunia baba. Jinenga salabasuma wo. Mile somebody about dunia. Mile somebody about dunia. Inani amalan jimbu, alan sahibu, alan na iraye safa ikaziyenya. Una maleo, idama wawai. Oh, yeah. Nani malanjimbu, alana dira, alana soha, alana ira, galiza boy. Kazina una maleo, idama ajumanka, surunipa, manipanya, jonen salavo yeah. Ajumanka, surunipa wo. Nensala sagila basuma, nensala basuma, obasuma dunia. Nensala basuma wa yeah, nensala basuma wa, nensala basuma dunia. boy and salabas, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, do the mama. Jabilaka dunia be, jinenga ne salabas, oh. Jabilaka dunia be, jinenga ne salabas, oh. Mine somebody about dunia la, mine somebody about dunia la, mine somebody about dunia la, mine somebody about dunia.